The rulers of Gaza hint they don't wish to rule anymore. A power once clutched now loosening. As Trump unveils his grand 20-point peace plan and a new technocratic government waits in the wings, borders unlock and armies hold their breath. If Hamas steps away, who takes the reins? A senior Hamas official has declared the group no longer intends to govern the Gaza Strip, marking a significant shift as the fragile ceasefire enters its most critical phase. In an interview with Al Arabiya, the unnamed official confirmed Hamas has approved all proposed names for a technocratic committee that would administer Gaza going forward. The official said an internal agreement now exists on the final membership list. The announcement comes as US President Donald Trump prepares to unveil the second phase of his Gaza peace plan before Christmas. According to Axios, citing 2 American officials and a Western source, Trump intends to announce a new governance structure featuring a peace commission under his leadership. Under the emerging framework, roughly 12 to 15 experienced Palestinian managers and business people with no ties to Hamas, Fatah or other political factions would form a technocratic government. This body would operate beneath an international executive committee including former British Prime Minister Tony Blair, Jared Kushner and Steve Witkoff, among others. The Hamas official told Al Arabiya that international forces would only monitor ceasefire implementation, not govern Gaza or participate in internal affairs.
The presence of international forces in Gaza will be limited to monitoring the implementation of the ceasefire, and these forces will have no role in governing the Gaza Strip or participating in its internal affairs.
He described their mission as separating conflicting parties and preventing renewed hostilities. The first phase of the ceasefire has nearly concluded, with all surviving hostages released by Hamas. 4 bodies remain unreturned in Gaza. An Israeli delegation met with Qatari and Egyptian mediators on December 4th seeking their recovery. Israel announced on December 3rd it would reopen the Rafah crossing for the first time since the peace agreement, allowing Gaza residents to leave for Egypt. Israeli, Egyptian and American officials are now negotiating security arrangements for Palestinians to return from Egypt to Gaza. The second phase includes broader Israeli troop withdrawals, deployment of an international stabilization force and the new governance mechanism. Countries including Indonesia, Azerbaijan, Egypt and Turkey have announced readiness to contribute troops to the international force. According to Axios sources, the United States, Qatar, Egypt and Turkey are negotiating with Hamas for the group to withdraw from governing and begin disarmament. The proposal envisions Hamas first surrendering heavy weapons, followed by light arms. A Western source present at the talks said Egypt and Qatar remain optimistic about reaching agreement with Hamas, though Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu appears less convinced. The source characterized the equation simply.
Israeli forces withdraw from Gaza in exchange for Hamas leaving power.
The ceasefire remains fragile despite being Trump's signature foreign policy achievement in his second term thus far. Since implementation on October 10th, Israeli strikes have killed more than 350 Palestinians, whilst Hamas attacks claimed several Israeli soldiers.
The Trump administration and our partners are working diligently to implement President Trump's historic 20-point plan, a plan that will bring security and prosperity to the people of Gaza and the entire region.
A White House official told Axios that announcements regarding the Peace Commission and next steps would come within weeks.